everybody, what's going on? If you're in the United States, today is Thanksgiving. It's a beautiful day here in Asheville. It's about 60 degrees. And I have a little bit of free time. Didn't go anywhere for the holiday. So I thought, why not get out for just a short little ride, soak up some of this weather, and update you guys as to what is going on with me and the channel. So first off, I want to say thanks for being patient with me over the last couple of weeks. I took a couple of weeks of making videos off for a couple different reasons. October was super busy for me. I went home at the very beginning of October and picked up my BMW F650 that my dad had found and purchased and then sold to me. But I flew home the same weekend that Hurricane Ian happened, and I had originally planned to ride it from Pennsylvania to North Carolina. Temperatures got especially cold, and it was looking like it was going to rain all weekend, so that fell through. I ended up bringing it back home in a truck, so there was really no video to be had. I could have filmed something, and I probably should have, but I did make a really cool video at home with my dad, him on his KLR, me on the BMW. And then literally 2 weeks later, my younger sister got married. So I packed everything up and headed home and got to be there for that. I was in the party. I was one of the groomsmen for my brother-in-law, and it was a really cool moment to see my sister get married, but it was great to spend some time with family and see some friends that I hadn't seen in a while. And so that derailed that, and then I've run into some technical issues. I bought a computer specifically to edit my videos back in the springtime, and I think through the summer my video quality got a lot better. But yeah, it just the amount of footage that I'm getting, and then the resolution I'm editing at, my computer just isn't sufficient for that. So there's a couple weeks there where I was really having some technical difficulties, but I've got that all sorted out now. I'm making videos again, and I just wanted to update you guys and just make a little video. I haven't been up through Bent Creek probably, honestly, the video I put out last week is me riding up to the Richland Balsam overlook. I don't think I've ridden a motorcycle through Bent Creek since then, hence not knowing where these damn potholes are. Wow, it is dead over here. I should be over here with a bike right now. A mountain bike, that is. So I feel like I should backtrack a little bit. It's been a busy past couple of months, and one of the things I mentioned right up top is that I picked up that BMW, and I don't really know if I did a great job clarifying in the video, but I'd been looking for something bigger to kind of substitute in for longer trips, or trips where I wanted to hit some highway, some high-speed highways. And by no means is my little Honda Trail going anywhere. This is absolutely my favorite machine ever made. But I definitely did want something bigger, just so that I could do those longer trips or those high-speed trips. And so far it's been great. It had a couple of problems right up top that I had to address. I guess I'll start with the bike itself. It's a 1997 BMW F650 or BMW Funduro. It's in really good shape. It looks like it was garage kept for most of its life. Because it is, 25 years old, the paint is faded a little bit. So it's red. It honestly is very close in actual color to what the trail is. But like I said, it's just faded out a little bit. But it has 30,000 miles on it, and honestly, it's in great shape. The previous owner had maybe stripped the oil drain bolt but he got that fixed at an actual BMW motorcycle shop. They replaced the threading with some helicoil and just some Teflon tape. But besides that, the bike is in good mechanical condition. I did have to replace the spark plugs. I put 2 iridium plugs in, and I changed the air filter. I got a brand new one. I wasn't sure how old the other one was. It's foam, and I had to oil it myself. But I got a new one, got that taken care of, got that in there, and it runs great. Things I've noticed, it had a little bit of a stutter when I got it from the spark plugs being gummed up and the air filter being dried out and old. And now it runs great. It gets about 40 miles to a gallon. It doesn't stutter anymore when I'm riding it, and it's a lot of fun. It came with 2 boxes that I think are custom made for it, which is kind of interesting. And honestly, the seating position is comfortable. It's very, very much in the spirit of my old V-Strom. But anyway, the BMW is great. It's a great addition to the stable. It's a lot of fun to ride. And I've used it on some rides where I just kind of had to be somewhere quickly. I didn't have to plan an entire day around it. And it's been really good for that. I really like that aspect of it, and I like not having to drive a car. One of the other things that's been a real pain in the butt this year is that it's substantially colder this year than it was last year at this time. Now, like, today is 60, and this is an off day. I mean, it has been below freezing pretty much every morning for the last 3 weeks. And it's been really hampering my motorcycle riding. I just, I take the Parkway to and from work, and I just don't want to be out there and come around a corner that's frozen and, go straight into the ground. That just, the reward does not outweigh the risk at the current moment. I was thinking a few months ago about getting rid of my car and commuting solely by motorcycle. I still might. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to follow through with that or not. Again, because it's been especially cold this year, I've kind of wussed out on it. But, we'll see what the future holds. And if I run into any more mechanical problems with my car, it'd be a relief, let's say, to offload it and just get around by bike for a while. Let's see, what else is new? I did get to do a really cool adventure with my friend Tyler, or Dirty Hutch Adventures, or I forget what he's going by now on YouTube. But anyway, he came up in mid-October around my birthday, so 1 week between the BMW and the wedding, and we did a really cool ride up around Hot Springs. He brought his DRZ. He's the one with the one that I did the little review of, and I rode the BMW that weekend, and we had a blast. We rode up and did some roads I've been on before, but he has not, and just to see him so stoked about it was like super rad. And then he was actually here last week with his girlfriend, and they got engaged at Max Patch, so it was really cool. I was there to take photos and videos, and it was just really cool to be there for my buddy and see that special moment in their lives. Anyway, we're cruising up to the Parkway right now. Maps were saying that it was closed, but I see cars, so it's obviously open. Not a lot of traffic around here today. I have 3 bars of gas. but I'm kind of a ways out. I think I'm gonna just go down towards Mills River a little bit. I just haven't been down here in probably even longer, and probably since August. And yeah, just see what's going on, see how the road is. It's open, looks good. So last year was kind of a bust for some of the projects that I had planned. I had planned to do the MABDR, and that just kept getting pushed back and derailed. And I was hoping to do it on the trail, and both unfortunately and fortunately, the Angelo from Some Guy Rides, I saw that he did the entire MABDR and NEBDR. Unfortunate for me, because I wanted bragging rights to be the first one to do the whole thing on a Honda Trail, but fortunately for everybody, I mean, his videos are super sick, and he's putting those out right now. Check those out. The dude's super cool. I haven't met him in person still. Thought for sure by now we'd run into each other, but we have not. But super cool videos. Seems like a really fun guy. And yeah, that's where we're at. Got a rider. The Smoky Mountain 500 is obviously still on my list. That did not happen this year either. Between health complications with family members and just not having enough time off, and kind of waiting to see if my dad was going to do it with me, it just kind of fell through the cracks this year. But I think regardless, I'll get out to do it by myself, probably in the springtime, and that way I know what it entails and where the best places to stop are. And then if friends or family want to come do it too, then we can do the whole thing together. Let's see, what else is on the list? I have some cool rides planned down to Florida. I'd like to go see Tyler down there. He lives in Pensacola. And my grandfather lives in Central Florida, in Hernando, which isn't far away from Ocala. And I got to do my research, but I think that there's dirt roads there. I think that that's part of a national forest or state forest system. Probably super sandy, but it'd be cool to get down there and ride. And the South Carolina adventure route, but that might be a good off-season one for me to get somewhere where it's a little warmer than North Carolina, and maybe find a cool week to do that around Easter or something like that. But I have a full list for next year. I'm excited to do some of those things. I'm definitely going to go to one of the rallies, probably the small bore rally that I think is Barber. This is the one that people did back in like June. That seemed like it was a blast, and I was super bummed that I couldn't make it to that, but definitely I'm going to try to make it to that this coming year. This side has gotten super chunky, and I'm not really near the bottom, but I think I'm going to turn around just because I've got some other stuff I'd like to do today. I want to get this video out literally like tomorrow or Saturday. It is Thanksgiving right now, like I said earlier. So I'll probably edit this and get it together. I took some cool B-roll clips just of me cruising up through the Bank Creek Gap Road. But I just wanted to give you guys a good update as to what's been going on in my world and with the channel. Just because things have slowed down a little bit does not mean they are over. I'm just getting ready to ramp back up. I still have a couple weeks of videos, and I'll probably release the video of me and Tyler from mid-October, probably in 2 parts. I have all of his footage, and then I have all of mine. So I've got a lot of editing to do still. But that's going to be a really great video. I hope it warms up a little. It'd be nice to have some more warm days. That way I could plan some longer rides where I'm not freezing the whole time. I do have some reviews that I'm gonna do. I became a Decathlon ambassador. Decathlon is a really cool company that has previously just been in Europe, I think, or it's a European-based company. But anyway, they've come to the United States and they're making really super cool, affordable products. If you remember in the summertime, like when I camp and stuff, all of that is... my tent is a different brand for now. I will be getting a Decathlon though. But like my sleeping pad and everything is Decathlon. My green down jacket is Decathlon. I have a hoodie that's Decathlon too. I mean, I'm all about it. Everything is super high quality, very affordable. You don't have to break the piggy bank. So stoked to be a Decathlon ambassador for this coming year. You'll see some cool reviews and maybe some gear that you guys might be interested in at home or something. And I think I'm going to include some links to some Black Friday stuff down in the description. I've been watching for anything that's kind of cool to me. I'll post a link. If you use that link, even if you're buying something else for somebody for Christmas or whatever, please use one of my Amazon links. It helps the channel out big time, and just makes it so I can do some more cool adventure motorcycle stuff down the road. Additionally, make sure you guys pick up an off-road rodeo sticker. If you get one, take a picture, send it to me. I'd love to post it on my Instagram. It's really cool to see them out in the wild. And check out my Patreon if you're into my videos. I'll be posting some behind the scenes stuff there pretty shortly, honestly. And like I said, make sure you use my links in my bio. Like, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. Alright. I think that's going to do it, everybody. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.